Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Alt Art series for Tier Maker. This is the first one that came out, so maybe the best, maybe the worst, who knows, but it is going to be the last one until the next set of Pokemon cards come out. So if there's any other things you want me to rank in a smaller series like this, let me know, drop them in the comments, I'll have a look. But let's get started with Empoleon V. So Empoleon V is a very cool Pokemon card. I love the fact that it's trying to teach Mindfu how to balance on a rock. I feel like Mindfu would already be the master of that. Maybe Mindfu is teaching Empoleon. I can't tell. It's a very, very wholesome image though. I love the phalanx as well. The phalanx are trying to stay balanced on there as well. Presumably some resistance training going on. I don't know. I'm not a gym guy, but it's a very cool looking card. For me, it's going to straight away be an A tier card. Just did some reordering, but next up is Rapid Strike Urshifu V. Rapid Strike Urshifu V, not too much exciting going on in this card. It is a very nice looking card though. I appreciate a Pokemon that can stick its fingers outside of its art and across the border. It's a pretty powerful move, to be honest. It's a cool card, not a whole lot going on with it, but it is nice. I'll give it a B tier. Following on from that, Rapid Strike Urshifu V Max. So the opposite of like the last card, Rapid Strike Urshifu V Max, there's almost too much going on. I'm kind of looking at this. I'm just now for the first time realizing there's Cramorant in this, there's a Clobberpuss in this. There's a lot going on this card. It's cool looking, but it's quite in your face. There's quite a lot going on. Again, just because I'm putting it in a lower than average tier doesn't mean it's a bad looking card by any stretch of the imagination, but because of like just how much is going on, I think it's got to be a C tier. And sticking with the Urshifus, we're on to Single Strike Urshifu V. Single Strike Urshifu V is another one where I'm not too sure about the subject matter. I'm not too sure about the art style, but the subject matter is really cool. Like just the visual of him lifting a giant ass boulder to launch at somebody is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. It's going to be a B tier. Sticking with Single Strike Urshifu, this is the VMAX. Single Strike Urshifu VMAX is like not as bad, I think, for like being in your face. Although the Pokemon does entirely fill the card, which is kind of cool. It gives you a sense of like how big it is. But it's a bit of a boring background. A lot of people have complained about how boring, other than Radiant Greninja, the Radiant backgrounds are, and I feel like this is a bit of a plain looking one as well. It's not the best card for me. I think this is a C tier from this set. Finally, Tyranitar V. A lot of people think this is the best card from the set, and I would agree. Tyranitar V is a very cool looking card. I really appreciate the aesthetic of someone just eating too much and needs a nap. I can relate a lot of the time. It does have the unfortunate side of being a complete lack of outline on the card, which for some people I'm sure is like a really cool thing. Like, you know, real life doesn't have outlines, but but something about their art style just doesn't stick with me properly. But I love the card anyway. I think it's an A tier. And that is it, and that is incredibly in order, right? VMAX in C, V's in B, and then anything that isn't Urshifu in A. It's not biased, it's just how I feel about the cards. This is going to be the last one for a little while. If there's any subjects you want me to cover as a small series like this, it'd be great to do. I'd love doing this, so yeah, please let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed it, again, let me know. Throw a like, throw a sub, all that good stuff. Social media links in the description below. And I'll be back with more of these, I'm sure, very soon. But until then, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. See ya!